2-2 in the third period. Heise, her shot, she scores! Taylor Heise picks the corner, and the United States takes the lead.
I didn't know hockey when I was a kid. I knew basketball, that was about it. Both my parents played basketball, both my brothers played basketball. But I first started to learn about hockey and get into it when one of my friend's parents, he played in college. He wanted to start a little league in Lake City, where I'm from. Super small town, and we only have an outdoor rink that parents kept up and the city kept up with a Kubota and shovels and everything like that. So as long as it was nice out and things like that, we got to play. So I told my parents, I was like, this sounds right up my alley. And they're like, you don't even know what hockey is. And that's kind of how I learned about it. And then went out, forced my brothers to play with me. We played co-ed outdoor hockey only Wednesdays, so once a week. I think my parents have always said it, like, I'm just a very driven individual, and whatever I was gonna do, I wanted to be successful at it. And like my goal in life obviously is to be and do something that I love, and obviously not try to make it a job. But for me, kind of starting off and knowing that I wasn't pushed by my parents, I was pushed by myself. Like, independence is great, but also having a support system that's just gonna love on you no matter what. I just had a lot of supportive people who drove me the hour and a half to the cities every single day to practice, and sometimes multiple times a week, doing all that stuff. So I think for me, I did a lot of work in my garage. I did a lot of work that people didn't see, and I think all that came to light in college when I finally got my big shot at doing the thing that I loved in front of a lot of people. So I think it took a lot of work, but it just took a lot of resiliency and the drive that I have that my parents also had for me to kind of be successful in what I do. I think my parents really instilled that the game's not just physical, it's more so mental too. People play mind games all the time in life. Life is a game, some people say. For me, I think knowing that the preparation you put in is going to help prepare you for the future of what you're doing. I think that's huge, because for me, if I get in a situation, I don't get nervous or anxiety. I get some butterflies, but I call those the good butterflies, not the bad ones, because I know I've done it, and being prepared for those moments is huge and key. And I think big players in key moments make big plays. So for me, I think I just try to look back at all the time I spent in my garage where no one was watching, lights off, whether it's in the morning or at night, lifting weights in my garage at home because driving an hour to work out sometimes wasn't always the play. So just finding those little moments where you know that you did the preparation correctly, like just not be nervous and just play the game, because at the end of the day, it's supposed to be fun. So when I was a kid, like, all I wanted to do, you just want to shoot the puck, you just want to shoot the puck, you want to shoot the puck. I think repetition is great, but having that focused repetition of knowing what you're doing, understanding it, and then doing it, and kind of grasping that all. And I think the VR systems like Sense Arena, that's something that I wish I had when I was a child, because when I'm an hour and a half away from the cities, you don't always have a parent to drive you up there, or you're not always able to work out or do the stick handling you need to, and sometimes you don't have those tools or skills, and that VR machine is gonna like make it known that you can do it. If you're in your room, your basement, your garage, like it's anywhere and everywhere. So finding those time, you just gotta find time and a space, and that's like, everyone has that. As much as people think that there's not enough time, there's enough time in the day to practice. And those reps are huge, and being focused in them, that was my key as a child. My parents made sure that they knew, like, we're driving an hour and a half to practice, we're gonna get it done. You're gonna do it the right way. I'm grateful for all of the women and females who have put their time and effort into creating a league that has the fundamentals of everything that we've strived for and everything I've looked for since I was a kid. Wasn't an opportunity when I was a child to have this women's league, but now that I'm older and I'm growing into this, I'm super, super excited that I'm able to be in this new future wave of women's hockey.